Welcome to Lesson 12 of the step-by-step tutorial on building the demo mobile application. If you're not continuing from the end of Lesson 11, you can pick up now by opening the Lesson 12 underbar Start component in the Lesson 12 project. So as you recall, at the end of Lesson 11 we had added a slide-in menu that displays the main menu of our application, and the menu slides in from the right hand side, and this is a list control here displaying our menu options. However, when we click on an item in the menu, nothing currently happens. In this lesson we're going to show how to hook up the event handlers for this menu so that when you click on search we actually go to the search panel. So let's go back to design mode now, and we'll go back now to the list control that displays the menu choices. So here's if you scroll down to the bottom of the list here, you'll see the window that says slide in menu, and there's your menu list over there. So let's go now and take a look at the menu, at the list properties. So we can see here that we have some static data, and the column name at the top, the first row in the static data is just the name of the column of data. So that's called menu choices. That's going to be important to remember that. And then here are our actual menu choices. So now let's go to the list events, and we can get there in one of two ways. We can click on list properties and then scroll down to list events over here, or we can just simply click the list events button on the toolbar. And the event that we care about is the on click event. So this is when the user clicks on a row on a particular item in the list. So the first thing that we'd like to do is get the JavaScript that lets us find out the name of the menu item that the user clicked on. So by clicking on more help over here, we can see that the way in which we read the value from a selected row is as follows here. This dot selection data 0, and then dot first name would read the value of the first name column from the first selected row. So in this particular case our list control is only going to allow one row at a time to be selected. However, a list could be configured to allow multiple rows to be selected at one time, which of course makes no sense if the list is being used for a menu, but in other instances the list might logically require multiple rows to be selected. So for example, if you wanted to read the second row that was selected, you would use selection 1. The reason that it's 1 for the second row is that this is a zero based array, as all JavaScript arrays are. So to get the menu item that was selected, recall that our column of data was called menu choices. So it's going to be this dot selection 0 dot menu choices will give us the value of the menu choice that was selected. So let's start off by just simply putting in an alert. So I'm going to go here and say alert, and then this dot selection data 0 dot menu choices. Now remember that JavaScript is case sensitive, so when I defined my static list I used this particular camel case for the word menu choices, so I need to make sure I do that again. So now let's go here to the list and actually check it out. So go to working preview now, bring up the list, and then click on search, and you can see now it says search. Now go here and click on, say, reports, and you can see it says reports. So we're successfully reading the data out of the list control now, but we haven't done much else yet. So let's pause now and pick this up in the next video.